Tiff, what are you eating?
A Nutri-Grain bar.
You bet not be.
Well, it's a Nutri-Grain. Well, it's not a Nutri. You want to try it?
This is keto, right?
Of course it's keto. It's a little crumbly.
My God. Crunchy.
Is that not good?
That is awesome.
It's a recipe that Keto Connect put up for granola bar. And, like, I love granola bars, especially being on the road.
That's good for the kids.
I mean, it's super good and it's super easy to make. But it does take a, like, very specific product. You have to buy butter powder to make it. It's like powdered butter.
Butter powder.
Yeah, but the only thing is I found out there's a lot of uses for butter powder. You could make like your bulletproof coffee with it, and it works well in iced coffee. So it's kind of like MCT oil powder, but it's butter.
That's actually probably really good because when I just put like a slab of butter in the bottom of my coffee cup and take it to like Wawa or something, it can get pretty sludgy down in there.
Yeah, but these are so good. I love these things. Thank you, Matt and Mega, for coming up with this.
You guys come up with the best recipes.
It's raining again in South Florida.
It is. But if you don't like rain, don't worry. Wait 15 minutes. It'll change. I am dressed for cold weather because we're going to the grocery store.
Well, we're going to Home Foods.
But since we primarily only shop on the outside ring of a grocery store, we're always in the cold section.
Yeah, because even in Whole Foods, like, there's a lot of, like, processed foods.
What are you getting there, sir?
I'm getting some golden flaxseed because it's like, flax is like a staple in our house. We make a lot of crackers with it. We use flax meal to make cookies and mug cakes. But we got some flaxseed crackers in our keto cake, and I'm gonna duplicate it. So I'm gonna use some golden flaxseed. It's $3 a pound, and I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of it. So we're getting some whole almonds so that we can make some more Nutri-Grain bars.
Those are delicious.
Yep, I need about 2 pounds. So we have been making this on our own. So we have a kefir cheese here. It's 1 pound, and it is $5.
Okay, so here's something really fun. It is plain unsweetened Kite Hill almond milk yogurt.
What's the nutrition on it?
So it's actually really awesome. It's only got 1 gram of carbohydrates in a 5.3 ounce serving size. So there's 3 in here. Yeah.
I think we should try that. I know you love yogurt.
I love yogurt, and you just made some granola. So even though we're using the plain unsweetened, that'll sweeten it up really nicely.
Let's try it.
This is something that's pretty interesting.
Okay.
This is the 365 organic marinara pasta sauce made with organic extra virgin olive oil. Look at the nutrition facts on this. A half a cup is only got 7 carbohydrates. Got to subtract the fiber out, 2 grams of fiber. So that's only 5 grams of carbohydrates in a half a cup serving. We are in Whole Foods, otherwise known as Whole Paycheck. We're only $2.79 a jar. That's amazing.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay, so we found the Parm Crisps in Whole Foods that we got in our keto crate yesterday. Now the one that came in the crate were just little individual snack bags, and this one has 3 servings in it, but it's the same price as promised. It's $3.
So it's $1 a serving.
$1 serving, but
I'm looking right there. I see something
yes,
I want.
This is coming home with us.
Yeah, we don't usually buy them. We usually make our own, but that jalapeno, like, I want to try that, and then maybe we're gonna have to replicate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got pork rinds, more than you can imagine, and I'm getting a bunch of them. Look at this one. We've got, oh, drop the bag. Chicharrones, fried pork rinds, humanely raised, no antibiotics, no hormones, smokehouse barbecue, 0 carbs. It does say it has some palm sugar in it, coconut palm sugar, but it registers 0 carbs, and my feeling is always, if it fits in my macros, I'm eating it. So I am definitely going to get this one right here. We've got jalapeno. Again, good nutrition. Oven baked pork rinds. Let's see, we've got chili lime. Maybe we'll try these. 2.5 grams of fat, 0 carbs, and it's 11 grams of protein. So I'm actually going to stay away from these, even though it sounds really good, because there's not enough fat in them. Instead, maybe we'll get chili and salt. This is actually a better option for the barbecue. These are artisanal pork rinds, no antibiotics, nourishing provisions, barbecue flavor, and there's no sugar added to these. So I think I'm gonna try these, and they're actually cheaper. And finally, we have cracklings. Let's go over what we got.
All right, here's what's in the cart. We have Go Pig or Go Home.
Yeah, I'm snack food heaven. I'm not sharing those either.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno pork rinds, pork cracklings.
Sea salt. Chili and salt. You better share these.
I'll think about it.
And barbecue. We've also got some slivered. How do you say that? Slivered almonds. We have flaxseed.
Yep. Granola bars.
Yeah, we're making some granola bars. And we have some almonds.
Almonds. More granola bars.
We got some onion powder.
We're actually going to put that back. I want to stop at Costco.
Okay, get one that's bigger. We got the almond yogurt. We got some apple cider vinegar. We also got an apple cider drink from Bragg that we're gonna try. It's a limeade. We got jalapeno parm crisps. We got some Lily's dark chocolate chips.
Always have to have one bag in the house.
Oh, we have a bag of pumpkin seeds.
More, that's for granola bars.
We got this amazing marinara sauce.
If that's good, we're gonna come and stock up on it.
Yeah, because it's cheap. It's like under $3. And that's it. We're good to go.
Well, let's go check out and go to Costco.
Okay.
So we just left Whole Foods.
And we were going to Costco.
Yep, and there's a reason it's called Whole Paycheck. Because we walked out with less than 2 bags worth of stuff, and I spent $78.
But, oh my goodness, that's crazy. But we buy very strategic things.
Yeah, we're only buying in Whole Foods what I can't get in other places cheaper. And honestly, it's so funny. Like, you can do keto relatively cheaply,
yes,
right? Just going and buying ground beef and eggs and stuff like that. But if you want a snack, snacks is going to cost you. So what we bought at Whole Foods was mostly stuff to make snacks for me, because it's football season and I'm a football official, so I'm on the field like all day on Saturday. And for Caleb for school, and really the healthiest snack that I could make for him that's good and portable and doesn't need to be refrigerated is like granola bars.
Granola bar.
Which is made with nuts. And nuts, like healthy nuts, like almonds, macadamia nuts, Brazil nuts, and you know, hazelnuts. They're expensive.
Their prices are nuts.
Yeah. They didn't have flaxseed meal. I'm very upset about that. I have to order it on Amazon. Oh, and you bought a Waterloo.
This is delicious. I bought it because Waterloo. Basically anything that has an ABBA title in it, I'm buying it. Like, yeah. I have to. But this is actually really good. It's black cherry, and it's very tasty. It's a sparkling water, but it's got a lot of flavor.
I'm drinking a stevia. A Zevia.
I'm not a huge fan.
I like them. So yeah, I wanted to buy flaxseed meal because we use it in everything, and they don't have any, and so I'm gonna have to order on Amazon, but unfortunately, like, Amazon is out of stock until next week. So I bought flax seeds to make the other kind of crackers, and hopefully I have enough flaxseed meal to get me through until next week. And I also bought yeast. I am going to try to make something. I'm going to make like Hot Pockets, like pizza pockets.
Caleb would absolutely love that, because that's something that's really sort of missing.
And then I bought tons of pork rinds because I love pork rinds.
And they have a nice variety of like snooty tooty.
Yeah, and they are a bit expensive, but again, I'm comparing them to gas station pork rinds, which are like $1.79 a bag, and it's all like really fake nonsense. MSG, lots of chemicals. So these are all really good. They're made with like organic pigs.
All the pigs went to Yale or Harvard.
So,
only Ivy League school pigs.
Speaking of which, I'm hungry, and I know we're driving to Costco, so you need to break out something.
I want to try those parm crisps.
Or you want to break out the parm crisp, the jalapeno parm crisp. I'm really excited about those.
Ta-da! I found them. All right, here we go. These are delicious.
Are you going to give me one?
Already, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm the jalapeno fan.
I know, I can't wait.
These are good.
Yay, they're nice and thick. Oh, wait, there it is. Swallow. It's there, but it's like
there,
it's in the back end in your throat.
It's in the it hits
instead
you in
of
the
your
throat.
tongue.
But I mean, I love jalapeno, but I don't want the jalapeno for the heat.
No.
I don't mind heat. I like hot things, but I want the flavor of jalapeno, and I'm not getting any jalapeno flavor.
I'm just getting a hot sensation in my throat, like I threw up, and then that.
Yeah, I feel like I just swallowed a chili pepper.
Go pig or go home. That's our philosophy.
Now, I was looking at the ingredients in them. They are 0 carb.
Okay.
It does say, I think that flavor has like
organic sugar.
Organic sugar.
That
But
makes me
my
sad.
feeling personally is the way I do keto is if it fits in my macros, I'm eating it. Let me have one of those.
Here you go.
Oh, these look good.
Looks like it's coated really good. I am not tasting jalapeno again.
Did you turn the bag upside down?
I didn't.
You're supposed to turn the bag. Don't you know that when you open a potato chip, you're supposed to turn the bag up, open it from the bottom?
I did not know that. I'm full of rage.
You're full of rage.
I am.
Are we gonna try it? What are we gonna try? Are we gonna try the cracklins? This is a different.
Let's try this. Let's try a different brand. And I'm gonna open it from the
bottom because that's where all the seasoning is. Now this brand doesn't have any sugar in it.
Pork skin, salt, paprika. No, there is no. It still says 1 gram of carbohydrate.
It's from all the seasonings.
Ooh, I will say it is very colorful going on. And you can definitely smell the paprika.
Okay. Yeah, now take a look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So here's the conclusion. If you're going to buy pork rinds
barbecue
at Whole Foods,
yep.
What brand is this?
This is Epic.
Epic? We've never had these before.
Artisanal pork rinds made with pork skins raised without antibiotics.
Those are good. And you know what? These are actually cheaper than the other brand. These were $3.50 a bag, which really isn't bad. Because, I mean, I know it's $2, anywhere between like $1.79 and $2.50 for a bag of pork rinds at the gas station.
Yeah. And you know, a bag of potato chips isn't cheap.
No.
Like, I think the last bag of potato chips that we purchased were Doritos. And I think I paid $3.49 for the bag.
Wow. And I don't do pork rinds a lot. You know, I like to always keep a bag in the car. So if I get stuck in traffic or if I, like get delayed at a game and I'm not going to be able to eat, when I'm at football all day on Saturday, there's not a whole lot of options for me to eat.
They're good for the movies.
Now, for the movies, I found the best movie snack.
Yes.
So it's deep fried peanuts.
In the shell.
In the shell. You eat the shell and all, you're getting more fiber, so it lowers the carbohydrates. I'm not a popcorn person, except for when I go to the movies.
Right.
But I started doing these peanuts, and they're so good, and they're so flavorful, and because it takes so long to eat them, because you're eating the shell and everything.
Yes.
It, like...
But
one bag has lasted me 3 movies.
The seasoning is so
Well,
good.
they're seasoned with, like, Old Bay. So they're super good. And I was going to buy them online, and then I found out you could make them yourself. I'm trying to find raw peanuts. So if anybody knows where I can get raw peanuts in the shell,
please message us.
Please leave it in the comment section below. We're going to the movies on Friday, and I'm out of peanuts.
Should we admit what movie we're going to go see?
I don't even know the name of this movie.
It's the Muppet one. We see every Muppet movie, though.
Yeah.
So we're just following suit. This is just every Muppet movie.
Yeah, I'm excited. We bought like a membership, like one of those, like it's like a movie pass from this company called Cinema. I'll leave a link down in the description.
It actually works.
And it really works. I think it costs us like $10 a month, and we get 2 movies a month. Mm-hmm. What it's doing is it's getting us to go to the movies, because we never went to the movies.
Yeah, and we have plans to do things and then never really do them. So if you have, like, you're already paying for this service, you're gonna use it.
Yeah, so basically we're paying $5 each to go to the movies once a month.
I think that's a good
Which
deal.
I think is a great deal.
So we're almost at Costco, and what are we gonna get here at Costco? What are you looking for?
I need onion powder, I need shredded mozzarella because I've given up on shredding my own mozzarella.
It's
too much of a pain. It can be done. You have to freeze it, but it's such a pain. And I'm sure that we'll kind of go around and see what else is in here. The one thing about Costco is Costco's parking lot is horrible.
It's a nightmare.
I can't stand this parking lot.
So I hope there's some good samples today.
Half the time we can't eat the samples.
Well, we can if they're like cheese or they are introducing a different sausage.
The one good thing about being on keto is we don't spend nearly as much money in Costco as we used to, because we used to try every sample and then buy it. So let's go into Costco.
All right, let's go.
Look at that.
Do not do this much drinking on keto.
Look, honey, it's enough coffee for you for a week.
Bully sticks.
Because Tabitha chews through everything like ridiculously quickly.
She ate my stuffed giraffe that my son got me yesterday.
In her defense, we did teach her to eat stuffed animals when we got her.
Just not those ones.
Yep. But we're going to try something that hopefully she can't devour in 3 seconds.
We got to slow her down a little.
So go in there and get me a bag of broccoli. You need to go in there.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold in here. This is why I wear long sleeves.
You always want me to keep the house at like 65 degrees.
I know, but I want cozy. I want cozy feeling.
Then don't complain when I keep it at 75.
This is freezing.
I'm getting this to just do some meal prep. It's really a great deal. I mean, $5.99 for 1.5 split rotisseries. Instead of it being like the hot rotisserie, it's just they're in the cold section. We live off of these. This is the beef flavor, and you can also get garlic and kielbasa flavor, but they don't have them here. They have them at Sam's Club and at BJ's.
Don't they have a jalapeno one?
Yep, and there's a jalapeno, and there's such great nutrition. We go through a lot of Parmesan cheese in our house.
We do.
And this is such a great deal because it's $14.49.
Get 2 of them.
For 2 bags. So you're getting 48 ounces for $14.50. This stuff is awesome. We sometimes treat ourselves to this stuff. So it is a roasted cauliflower and cheddar cheese dip and spread, and we'll put it on some crackers or like on some of our different foods, like on top of chicken. And it's got such great nutrition. 70 calories and 2 tablespoons, 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and it's only 3 grams of protein. And it's got some decent ingredients in it. Wild salmon dip. Let's take a look at this one. So wild salmon dip, 80 calories, 6 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbohydrates. It's not bad if you could fit it in your macro. We love this stuff. It's the spinach and artichoke and Parmesan.
I know, but like,
and look at the nutrition on this. 90 calories, 8 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein, good ingredients, and it's $8.69 for this whole tub.
So this is the basil sauce that we use on our pizzas and on our pizzas. This is amazing. We're actually totally stocked up and we don't need any today.
What's the nutrition on that again?
It is 9 carbs, 4 fiber. So 5 net carbs for every 1/4 of a cup. But we really just use like dollops of it on top of our pizza.
It's basil.
So much flavor.
And it's $7.99. We like to keep these in the house just for an emergency. We don't use them a lot, but just like when you don't have time or anything, you can just take these frozen, throw them right into your pan, and it's really good macros. 23 grams of fat, 0 carbs, 30 grams of protein, and it's 100% beef. Wild caught sockeye salmon, and it's 3 pounds for $33, and that is a great deal. They're all individually packaged, so it's really good for your freezer. This is new. They never had this before. It is organic grass-fed bone broth. And it's got really good nutrition. 50 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 3 carbs, 1 fiber, and it's got all healthy ingredients. It contains soy. I'm not super happy about the soy in there. It's $10.
That's a great price.
That's a great price for 50 ounces.
And bone broth is something that you can make yourself.
I can't make this for this price.
But it's a lot of work.
Okay, so we've tried buying this mozzarella cheese, and it's $5 for 2.5 pounds.
Which is a great deal.
And it's a great deal, but I just have such a hard time getting it to shred and making it. So I ended up just I just buy this now, and it's 5 pounds for $10. Now, when it comes to cheddar cheese, we usually do pre-shred our own, and it's only $5 for a 2.5 pound block. So this is a staple in our house. We use it constantly. We use it for granola. We use it for our baked goods, for our mug cakes.
Anytime
I make a cinnamon cake with it. Yeah, well, it's just such a great product. I mean, I make that cinnamon cake with it. You love it in there. I make some of my fat bombs have it, and it's on sale.
Good price.
Even though we have a bag and a half left of it in the house, I'm going to get it because it's $5 off until September 7th.
And they sampled it today, and they were super accommodating and let us just try the hemp seeds without the other things.
Rachel was telling the lady all about keto. So.
Yeah, of course they want to pair it with yogurt and berries and really cover it up, but I'm telling you, you do not want to cover this up.
It's a great snack, and it's 0 carb. This is a great deal. We use this a lot, and it's only $5.
So this is the best value that we found for coconut oil. It's $16.99 for this giant head size.
We go through a lot of it.
2.48 liters, 84 ounces. This is a great deal. So sometimes we mess up, even though we don't want to. We just paid $9 a pound for the closest to raws we could get almonds, but here at Costco they have 3 pounds for $12.50.
Yep. Now we know.
Please begin scanning. Your total is $89.96. Thank you for shopping at Costco.
So we're leaving Costco.
Going home.
And do you think we got everything we needed?
The only thing that I didn't get, I could have sworn they had, was they didn't have any onion powder. So I'll end up going to like either BJ's or probably the next time I go to Penn Dutch. Well, we're just about home, so now we're gonna go inside.
Yes.
And I'm gonna make lunch, and then I have to get ready for my high school football game tonight.
What do you think you're gonna make us for lunch?
I have no clue. Whatever like sprouts in my mind when
it's the ballpark.
I really couldn't tell you.
All right, well, it's gonna be a surprise. We will definitely upload a picture of it, whatever it is, on Instagram. You can reach us on 2 Crazy Ketos. That's the number 2, crazy spelled with a K, and ketos. We're on Instagram and we're on Twitter.
Yep.
Or you can watch us here on YouTube.
Yeah.
At 2 Crazy Ketos. Just if you like what you're seeing, please do us a favor and consider subscribing to our channel. Hit the thumbs up like button, and they can also hit the bell.
Yeah, and that will notify you every time we upload a new video.
Well, this is awesome. So I guess we will see you after lunch. Bye!